Well, hi, and welcome to my shop here on the 24th of April. This will probably be a pretty short video. I'm just going to play this radio and double check that it's operating properly. I just spent the last hour assembling it. Oh my gosh, it was a lot of work to get this back together. So we're going to check out the shortwave bands first with this radio. And this is not at all the right time of day to be doing this. Actually, it's a little bit, it's just not the right time, but let's see what we can get here. So I left it on a station. This is hooked up to an outside antenna. We're not using the whip antenna here. The outside antenna is hooked up right there. So you can see we're just above 15 megahertz here. And of course we're listening to what is pretty certain to be Cuba. Maybe not, could be Radio Marti. And I think this is the only thing we're picking up on this band right now. Let's go see. Now the actual broadcast shortwave band starts just above 15, about 15100 I think, something like that. I doubt we're gonna. Okay, let's go down a band. So this is really more a ham band than anything, but maybe down here we might get some shortwave from Europe. It's kind of like a European shortwave band here. 20 meters usually refers to the ham radio band, so we might hear some of that. This isn't quite the right radio for that though. So this strange sound we're listening to here, where'd it go? Oh, it just disappeared. Oh, there we are. So that's a ham radio transmission. It's a digital transmission. So let's just keep going. Might get some broadcast down here. No. Okay, let's go another band. And we should get some stuff here. Let's start down here. It's going to be Cuba or Radio Marti again. Radio Marti broadcasts out of Florida, I think. So they can beam their signal right up. Oh.
Les voy a decir cómo está el número ahora mismo, porque hay una tabla aquí del Washington Post que ya también es una tabla interactiva.
We can take a guess that that's Radio Marti. They mention Washington, but then Cuba talks an awful lot about the United States also, but something there. So in my location in the world, during the day, I tend to only pick signals up that are coming from south of me, and south of me is, of course, the southern United States and Cuba. So you can only pick up, countries or stations that are broadcasting, and many countries don't do shortwave anymore. So when I was a kid, you could think of this as my internet, worldwide internet. Okay, 9. Now we're getting a little low in frequency here for this time of day, but you never know, might get something here. Last night, lots of shortwave on 6 megahertz, lots. Not so much lots now. Aha! Again, I would guess that's got to be Mexico. Go down another band. We might get something up in this area. So that's that same ham radio type signal right there. What's happening here is many ham guys are tuned to exactly the same frequency, and they're all transmitting with this piece of software, making that warbly sound. It's one on top of another when you listen to it this way. But when the sound from this is played through the right software on your computer, your software can separate out all the individual signals that are in there. It's quite impressive. It's kind of neat. Very efficient use of the spectrum. Plus these signals you were hearing, the digital signals, very low power and easily received by software when the signal to noise ratio is almost at the point where you wouldn't even know it's there with your ears. Very impressive stuff. Doesn't sound like much else happening here. Okay, and on a whim, let's keep going. I'm on the wrong antenna. At this point I should change antennas, but there's nothing down here anyway. So we're going to go all the way around here, skip all these low bands. We're going to go right up to the highest bands, 21 megahertz. What are the chances there's something up here? Pretty low. Very seldom in my entire life have I picked up shortwave signals up this high. Keep going. 17, so we might find something here. Nope. Dirty switch. I never cleaned the switch, but that's okay. Not that bad. There's our one station coming up. Two. Nope. Okay, well, that's what we're going to get for all these short wave bands. Let's flip to the long wave band. There'll be nothing there but noise. Horrible noise. Horrible band of noise. Okay. MB, medium band. So that's 1.5, just above the AM band, up to 3.5. Should be nothing here. How do you tune that? There we go. Maybe some AM radio here. Now, let's check something. Is the antenna I've got on the side here, is it still operating, or is it? Not particularly. Well, you know, we should be on the, well, I was going to say we should be on the loop antenna, but I don't really know for sure. Which antenna? Let's put it back on. Let's put it back on. There's nothing here to pick up anyway, so don't get too involved here, Jim. All kinds of noises. Yeah, there's not going to be anything there. Okay, AM band is next. Again, this is going to be a real noisy affair. It's pretty quiet, actually. Okay, 860 will hopefully pick up the station. This is the built-in antenna now. It's not too bad. Now, next station we would normally pick up way down around here, maybe 710. If we pick up 740, thumbs up on this radio. That's 740 there. Could have been 710. Either way. Okay. 680.
It was the vehicle that Constable Morrison initially believed to be Constable Stevenson, is that he had
640. 590, the sports channel. I'm not rotating the radio, adjusting the antenna at all. I should try that. Oh, I've got it. I've got it in kind of a bad angle here, but it's okay for the test. And that's the end of the road for AM, I think. Very good. Okay, now FM, the big test.
He calls it Quarantoby in the studio. I like it. Here he is with me, with you on Foot 100.3. Raindrops.
Sounds fantastic, but I just can't let music come over. You know, I have thousands of videos on YouTube, and I get emails from YouTube every couple of days saying, here's another one that we've decided to demonetize and monetize in favor of the owner of the music. Oh, just like that. I just forgot. That's enough for the owner of that music to claim a copyright on my video. It's not, I don't get in trouble for it or anything like that. But what it means is the 15 cents I was going to earn is now going to go to the producer of the music. That's happening all the time in the background on my channel. So that's why I'm trying to avoid that. Hey, we're on, what antenna are we on now? We're on this whip antenna. And I don't even have it up. Well, it didn't seem to help too much, did it? It's a big antenna. It's way up there. That's a very strange sound for... Okay.
Sharing photos. Wait until the...
Growth inside of coming in contact with the earth we live on, that we walk on daily, and seeing it from a different perspective. And
this is our national broadcaster, and this is a plant show about growing plants. Every day. Is it close to noon? 10? Oh, he's on early.
The first piece of advice that you would give them.
oh boy, Kiss, keep it simple, silly. You're a starter. And starters, like, don't jump into the deep end. Get a few things that you like. Grow flowers that you like, that are simple, preferably. I mean, if you...
That's our national broadcaster. I shouldn't laugh. The national broadcaster, CBC, puts an awful lot of information and entertainment programs on. Very like documentary type stuff all the time, all day long. It's actually quite good. Well, you know what? This is really passing with high flying colors. Fantastic. Well, oh my gosh. This is my $2 yard sale. I really don't want it. It looks like a piece of junk radio that's turned into a really fine radio. A really nice one. And what have I really done to it? Very, very little, other than clean it up. Somehow I improved the FM a little bit. I don't know how. All that monkeying around seemed to pay off. So we really need to give this guy a test, though, against a better radio or a bigger radio. I don't know about better. This is a really nice radio. I'm really, really happy I spent the $2 on it. Wow. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll get back to a tube radio next. A good old Baby Champ is coming next, yeah. Thanks a lot for watching the series, and enjoy your day.